Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, so I've been trying to save coins, but I am not optimistic here. Let's go. We haven't seen any more dungeons. They did do the gems dungeon yesterday, but I went through about 5 nodes and there were no coins in there. Yeah, I know I should go all the way and get the gems, but I don't wanna. Let's, go in here, and you see I only got about 1,823 because I'm doing it the conventional way at this point. So considering how many I'm supposed to need for this guy, I'm told that I need probably about 6,000 more without a discount, and the last discount that I can really do is tomorrow. I'm thinking I just go for the other guys. Yeah, I'm thinking I just go for the other guys at this point because I don't think that I'm going to be able to get all the way down here. I just don't think it's going to happen. Nope, I don't think it's going to happen. So I think if I do that, yeah, I can get a gem. I can get this nice ruin over here. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get anything else. So I think I should just probably go for the doggy and go for Serpent Dude. And hope he has some open ruin slots. Okay, the other thing they did start the breeding event. They got a breeding event going here, so let's take a look at that. All right, way down here, breeding event. Okay, so they got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Unfortunately for me, the only combinations that are really available, actually the only one that's available right now at the bottom is Vast. Now there are some Joker combinations, but literally none of them that help me. This has a lot of Galante Jr. in it. It really does. There's a lot of Galante Jr. in it. So unfortunately, it's not very useful to me. For instance, if you look at Captain Copperbeard, you have Limona and you have Cavenfish. Okay, well I have Cavenfish. And I don't have Limona. Either one of those can be substituted for Galante Jr. Not both of them. If you have 2 Galante Juniors, it specifically tells you that is not going to work. But I don't have Galante Jr. I have Violet. Violet's only useful in one case, and it's for somebody that I have already. I think it was Goldfield. I'm pretty sure it was Goldfield. So I was kind of hoping that there would be a wild card for Vantis so I could get some more Hackster. Since I do have that guy, he's actually going to be hatching in like an hour and a half or something like that. The mini-eyed guy. I'm probably going to call him Isaac. And I was kind of hoping for that, but as I said, the only one I have a combination for at the moment is Vast. I don't even have the Wolfie to do the 2-headed epic dragon thing at the bottom there. So anyway, you can just hit the Joker combinations and go to Facebook and it'll show you. But as I said, for me, it doesn't really help very much. Yeah, I'm just verifying that. The Warrior combination is Lumuna and Goldfield. And the Joker combination is Violet and it's for Goldfield. So yeah, it's almost like they know what combinations will most mess me up, That's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. A lot of times you can just get the right combination and keep trying and you just won't get it anyway. So I just don't want to interfere with coins production anyway. It's the reason I'm not going to go for Vast. I mean, I don't really use a Vast much anyway. I think I upgraded him once. Or am I mixing up with somebody else? Anyway, so that's the way the breeding event is going there. So they are having something else too, though. They've been doing this. I think they got a new... they're doing the sales here. Lots and lots of sales for lots and lots of guys. And you can get a lot of cells. You can actually buy some good cells here. As I'm told, you can actually buy a legendary if you have the Elementium for like 150. So this actually just refreshed a little while ago. So, I mean, I don't know if there's anything good in here that can really work out. I mean, I don't know. There are a couple of guys I wouldn't mind getting a couple extra cells for to finish them off or something like that. But I don't think that there would be anything that I would want. No! Okay, I'm trying this again. I had to restart it because the whole screen went dark, even when even when it reloaded. I'm not really sure what the problem is, but it backed out all the purchases that I made. And I want to see. Okay. Okay, I think that that's going to work out. Now, I do understand that it's probably going to have ruin slot issues, but considering the number of gems I just saved on it, I think I don't mind investing them. You know what I mean? So, I think that's not so bad. Not so bad at all. Okay, so that's going to take 2 days to craft, and then probably, I'm guessing after that, it making me an egg. So then I'll have to craft that when I'm done. So that'll work. That'll work. Not really sure why it freaked out the first time. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, you can get, in that case, I had 31 cells for that guy already. So it does get a little expensive. But I mean, as I said, as far as I've read, I haven't done the math myself. You can get that 80 for about 150 gems, which is obviously much less than usual. You know, usually, I think the best price I've ever seen is like 225, but they don't really do that much anymore. Usually it's the 249. So if you see something you like, go for it. I know that Hackster was already up. He was up yesterday, and I was just kind of holding out hope that that one would show up, because that's one that I wanted. I'm actually happy that that showed up the way it did, because I would have blown the 249 on it if I'd seen it. And now, I didn't blow 249, and I still have 176 gems left, so I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so we got a new guy coming eventually, and I said this, I have a guy sitting there, and he's going to be ready. I think it's less than a minute now. I might do a feeding video on him tonight, and I don't think it will go up tonight. Probably put it up to morning, maybe early or something like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, so we had the breeding event, and then we have our new friend. Again, good deal on the monster cells. I mean, if you're missing a couple to fill somebody up, then there you go. You know, if you got the gems, go for it. Of course, they have a VIP going too. If you want to reach in your wallet or something like that, that's fine if you want to do that. And of course, they're selling all the dudes they're using in the breeding combinations too, if that's what you want as well. Okay, so war. I think we won the last one. Yes, we did win the last one. I'm pretty sure we're going to win this one too. Even though the team is, quote unquote, I'm holding fingers up by the way, stronger than us by a lot, they're not doing too well. And there's really good reason for that. First of all, our count has gone from 11 to 12. Yes, dragons. So the chain of spirits and dragons, or spirits and dragons, has gone to 12. May they please stop in the future. I have spoken. All right, so as you can see, they're having a lot of trouble here at the top, as you can notice. And as you can see, the number one, you know, like, well, that's not terrific, but it's not bad. Oh, that's one of the strongest ones. As you can see, yeah, it's kind of ugly. You know what? I was watching this? Check this out. Now, what do the really strong teams have? I mean, we're talking C now, so denial, right? Denial. Okay. So we got Lord of Atlantis here, Mystery, got Lord Varuna, Mystery. Okay, Lord of Atlantis. Okay, we got a Blob here. Blob is okay. Nautilus. Okay, another Varuna, another Lord of Atlantis. Avast. Okay. Well, I guess this fiery thing in the middle, this icy thing in the middle is probably not so bad. Maybe I'm missing out on that. It's just that it takes a very long time before you get to the first General Thetis. And I have to wonder why it's configured that way. Anyway, they have a lot of problems. They do. They really do. So you can see that we have a slight lead. Yeah, there's feeding in here. As a matter of fact, this is I noticed that nobody in the group is touching this one because they're like, you know what? It's fives. I don't want to bother with it. But you know, I'm going to do this one because, I mean, I'm going to use General Thetis. And she's going to get right by this because my tower is fast. But I mean, it's really kind of ugly. Yeah, it is. All right, so why don't we just do this because this is going to be ugly. All right, and I'm sure you can figure out where this is going. Slight variation of my normal team. Bones gets to enjoy the buff for now. And obviously Cataclysm. Yeah, that's kind of boom. Boom. Just kind of boom. Alright, so what do we have over here? Okay, it's 14 there, so... Victims? Alright, so I don't even know who my next team is going to be. So let's see who my next team is going to be. Am I going to have to pull... I probably won't because... Cave and Fish... Actually, I'm thinking in terms of... hold on a minute. Where is she? Alright. And, yeah, I'm going to go over. I'm going to use Demise. Dorothy, where are you? There you are. And then... Who would I want to use here? Probably somebody with some damage. I could use, Egg Eater. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why don't we just do this? Alright, so... let's back up. And fight! Okay. I'm looking for... I don't see any immunity, so I think I can use whatever I want. And boom. Okay, and then we're just going to use fire, because fire is not so bad. Somebody had to leave in a hurry. And why don't we just move over to this, because this is a good idea. Okay, somebody is stubborn. Oh, he buffed. I'm terrified. Oh, you buffed that one just before it was about to attack under my control. Good call. How'd that work out for you? Yeah, you should probably gone with the single buff there. By the way, shooting in the face time. I would have thought something at the top, but you know what? There's not a lot at the top to actually fight these days. And besides, the way they're picking at these guys, it's just, there's not really a lot here. I mean, the 15, even that one, like, oh, that one is way too hard. We're going to ignore that one because there's so much easy ones. It's like, there's really very few that are like really hard. In fact, I can't even find any now. Just, ouch. So, this, and if you're wondering, well, this is obviously a very low-powered team. Well, you know what? It isn't. Us, them. So they're nearly 900,000. I'm guessing that this is a team that's just kind of winding down, and there aren't many people playing it on anymore. So, I mean, there is somebody who did like 5 attacks. So, there's a couple of people. One person did 4 attacks, one person did 5 attacks. It's just, I would say the group of it just isn't really there anymore. I mean, a lot of those things were out there because they were like 105th level, and they probably weren't configured to actually be used, so they had the default defenses still set up, you know? They might very well have better guys they could have put in, but Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it works. So that's kind of, we kind of got lucky with that one. You see, we're over 200 already. If we really go into there, we could get 300. I guess it just depends on how many of us are able to do it. It's a rough time of year for that because a lot of people are restarting school now from the beginning. So it's a little tricky to actually get, and also people away on vacations as well. So, all right, so that's, war looks like it's going to be okay. Looks like it's going to be okay for today. So at least for us. Even though we have the dragon combination, I don't want to see dragon anymore. I don't want to see spirits anymore. Can we just skip a war with that and do something else? Anything else? Okay, thanks, bye. Okay, so anyway, I got some multiplayer teams here, so why don't we go look at a few of them? All right, so let's, I think I still, okay. Oh, I lost some. Oh, yeah, I still have Elsa out there. It's a shame, but she just doesn't match the other ones, does she? Yeah. Well, I mean, I think for this one, I'm just going to stay in the range where I get the 5-speed, because I want more 5 speeds. Maybe as soon as the new one begins, I'll just try to charge ahead and then see what I can get. But anyway, let's change some teams. And you can see, yes, the last team that was there is still the last team that was there. So let's start using some new teams anyway, right? So, because I got 3 of them here. And let's start with the first one, because that's always a wonderful place to start. Anyway, our first team was suggested by Dark Slash. And Dark Slash wanted to see... it would be... I'm pretty sure he's in Magic. Pretty sure he's in Magic. I didn't hit Magic. There he goes. I'm pretty sure he's in Magic. Where is... Johnny! Okay, the next one is somebody else, but the 4th one is actually Jack, so I'm going to leave Jack there. Our 3rd one is actually, we're going to grab, where is she? Tina! Alright, so the team was Johnny, Tina, and Jack, but since Jack was already there in the 2nd spot, we're going to leave him there. It's less trouble. I got to put him back on defense after we're done. All right, so kind of glanced at these, but I didn't really look. So let's see what we got. We have a pretty decent team. We definitely got a lot of denial. So let's take a look. I think we could handle the left really easily. The middle could be a big problem because we have 2 water-based creatures. We have one big, really mean guy that I don't know anything about on that other side. And also, we also have the guy in the middle, too, who's really meaty, isn't he? They don't have any speed, though. He's fire. He'll take a lot of damage from water. All right, you know what? I'm thinking that we might try that one on the right. I'm thinking we might try that one on the right. It is the most trophies. It could work out badly, but let's just see what we got. All right, let's go. Okay, is he really a speedster? Okay, they got a lot of support speed, so we could have a big problem here. And I don't have any support speed at all. I hadn't pictured him as somebody you put a lot of speed on. You know? Alright, well, I guess we're going to find out how this is going to go. Okay, he's going... Actually, the other guy's going next. I guess that's... the good thing about having being 115. All right, so who do I want to take the stamina away from? You know, I'm going to take the stamina away from the guy in the middle here because he's hardened. Okay, I can't freeze that other guy down there. So, I mean, it's really like... Okay, so that's an attack where he burns everybody or hits one guy? All right, unfortunately, he's burning. Let's see. What do we have here? Slow. Do I want to slow them? It's either that or pick an individual, isn't it? Is he going? All right. You know what? Why don't we do this? Why don't we do a 100% damage reduction? Because this guy's got mountain on it. So I don't know if stop time is going to work. I'd rather not experiment with it right now. So let's give him like the 100% damage reduction. So no matter what he does, he's going to do no damage. All right, and luckily he's fire. Should I go right after him? I think that's a great idea. That's the one big thing that Tina would be good for right there, is taking him down. All right, the damage may kill him here. All right, yeah, the damage is going to kill him. Can't freeze him, but the damage is going to kill him. And we didn't get the other one because he resisted it. All right, now he is the big problem right now, right? All right, so let's think about this. He's going to go. I'm thinking I take his stamina away from him again. Yeah, I think that's a very good idea. I'd really rather not he go. All right. Borrow time. Can I do a stop time on you? Assuming you don't resist it? Okay, good. Okay, she's got accuracy on. Should I freeze the other guy, or should I just do damage? All right, I'm gonna hit the white Pandolf. Hopefully, get the stun down. All right, that's good. Okay, this one right here should finish off the white Pandolf and do some good damage down here. Okay, and his stamina is taken away again. All right, I'm trying to see what the order is here. I'm going to do Arctic Boost because unless he does his ultimate, he's not going to be able to do anything. Okay, and he's got double damage, so I should try to see if there's any kind of a good heavy hit he can do. I think that's his biggest single hit, and I would got to take some of that health off, you know? All right. Wow, he's not going for a while, is he? Wasn't he fast before? Okay. Let me think. Can I freeze it? I should probably at least take an attempt to freeze him. Well, that'll actually nearly kill him anyway. Okay, actually the freeze damage is going to kill him. But let's just have Jack do it anyway. Whew. Okay, so that worked out well. Okay, I'm reaching for my macro. There we go. Boom. And done. Okay, so I don't want to see what's going on here. Let's just move on to our next team. Okay, first team was very successful. That was kind of tricky there, but they managed to do it. Got a lot of Johnny actually didn't do. He did some damage, but he actually helped a lot in there. So good support going on there. Anyway, our second team was suggested by Ida Brynjelsen. I hope I said that right. I kind of broke it up into things there, you know. So anyway, Ida wanted to see. Of course, everybody wants to see that crazy dude. Where is he? We know you're there. Come on out. He's all the way down here. And he's Melvin. And also, we're going to go... Oh, no. No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that, did I? I'm going with the third one first. And this is going to be... This is going to be Fortune. And for the last one... Yeah... It's going to be Miss Pinky. So let's just throw somebody quickly in there. I mean, it's not going to make that much of a difference, I suppose. Just put her there for now. I'll get her back. Oops, nope. Go in here. All right, and as I said, the last one is going to be Miss Pinky. I don't have to filter this one because she's 105. Okay, so we got Melvin, Fortune, and Miss Pinky. So let's see what we have here. I don't want to fight that combo again. No, thank you. So no on the left. Nope. I don't want to fight that on the left. The right has a Temerian, so I think we're going up the middle. Hopefully, the Nishan's pet there doesn't have more speed than I do. Let's go. Okay, that worked out good. Okay, some meaty dudes here. Meaty dudes. All right, so let's just go. Hopefully... I think this is already over. Yeah, so they're hacked for 2 rounds if they don't resist it. And none of them have resistance. Well, let's face it. I guess hardening is really the only thing you would be looking for at this point, isn't it? I mean, at that point, hardening could resist any effect. So he's ultra confused over there, right? And he was so confused, he just hit him. Yeah, you know, at this point, yeah, just buff. Why not? Matter of fact, I wish I could buff them. That would be fun. Okay, the circle of life. There, everybody is just attacking everybody else. Well, guess what, guys? You have another round to do that. Yeah, I mean, she might as well just do this. He doesn't have anything to do here. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna stun him. He's already. I don't want to just stop time on him either. He's already hacked, so just let him go. Now, Fortune can probably just kill him. Yeah, Fortune can kill him. That Melvin, he can just win a fight before it even begins, can't he? All right. All right, and come on. There we go. Ooh, gem. Well, 1 gem. 1 gem's better. 1 gem's okay. 1 gem is just fine. All right. So team number 2 obviously was very successful. I think any 2 individuals could probably have been with Melvin in that situation, considering the other team was basically beating on itself, right? That's the thing about it is, you know, possession is very powerful because of that. But a lot of creatures are immune to possession, but they're not immune to hacking. So I'm guessing something's going to have to be done about that. Especially after this breeding event, because anybody with Vantis going into the event and then gets the nature guy with the eyes and such, they're going to be able to maybe breed him. So there's going to be a lot of hacksters around. Just saying. Anyway, let's go on with our third team. Our third and final team. Third and final team was suggested by Savvy No. And Savvy No wanted to see. We haven't seen her for a while, too. So let's pull out. Where are you? You're here somewhere. Monaco. I don't even remember what she's got. And then, actually, I hope that the timing is right on this one. Okay, we're going over here. Our second individual, and the timing is not right yet. No, it is not. All right, so he probably has a little bit more time. Maybe not. Hold it a second. Hold on, hold on. Get back to you in a minute. Ooh! Obviously, go to feed. Yeah, he's like, you're not going to put me in there with those extra levels, right? No, I want the extra levels. All right, now... no, I like what he's got. Now we're going to put Ozzy in, because if you haven't figured it out yet, the second member of the team is Ozzy. All right, so let's go into here, and let's change in, and put in... Who's at the top now? Ozzy. He gets to go to the top now because he's 105. And for our final member of this team, somebody who rarely gets a good break, hopefully he'll get one this time, and that is Slag. All right, so what do we got here? Now, Ozzy isn't that fast, so we have to kind of put that in there. I think the one on the left to be a little on the too easy side. I think the one in the middle would be a little bit too hard. I think the one on the right is just right. I mean, it could be a big problem, but I think it would be just right in comparison. All right. especially with such devastating ruins. Of course, we're not really too terrific in that department either, but let's see how it goes. All right, and we're going to do a... Is anybody immune to stun? Okay, the Ultrabot is hardened, so he might resist this. He did. He resisted it. Okay. Okay, blinding wind. Deals light damage to all, may blind. They're not okay, none of them are immune to blindness, so I think that's a good call. And they're all blind, which is a wonderful thing. Blind enemies are good enemies. Alright, we're just going to play this for the end game here. We're going to do Lava Mist and make them all susceptible to fire. Unless, of course, for Ultrabot, who seems to be a bit on the stubborn side today. We have a way to handle that, though, you know? Although, I'm wondering, the guy who could do the most damage to us would probably be the White Pandolph. I'm going to do the other guy anyway. Alright, let's hope the Mega Stun is not resisted. It is not resisted. Okay, Ultrabot is taking a couple of rounds off. Alright, the reason I did that is because I'm wondering whether or not heavy damage removes all negative status effects, gain stamina regen. What I'm looking for is the damage to finish off the White Pandolph. That's what I'm really looking for. Okay, Dan attacks, but Dan is blind and on fire, and yet somehow managed to hit all of us. By the way, he so rarely gets to actually do that. Of course, only one of them had the stuff on it there, because unfortunately the other guy, I believe, resisted it. I do believe the Ultrabot resisted it. Alright. Okay, so 3 teams and 3 successes. More gems? Okay, I'll take the rune. Anything but food and money. I'll take anything but food and money, and I'll smile about it. Okay, so anyway, right, okay, we're actually it's a little bit too good there. Fortunately, it's only 2.5 days to go until the end of the league. Alrighty, so, I think we were working on an island, but there is something else I want to do. Yes, there is something else I want to do. We'll do the island next time. I know I said that last time, but we did have that little purchasing thing going on up here. So, right, we're going to go into a dungeon. And, by the way, I did search, I think I mentioned, I did search this gems dungeon, and there was no gems. Yeah, I know I should finish it to get the gems, but time, yeah, and I haven't done that at all. I did a little, no, I did some of it. I'll try to do more. This is what I'm looking for. I don't know if any of you have actually seen the video. I found it very informative. I don't usually do looks at the skills, so I usually like to be surprised by the skills. But I did notice that the video put it against a certain character, and that certain character being General Thetis. It seems that this creature is also an anti-General Thetis character, because she did a Stamina Devours in the video, and he instantly regenerated health and attacked back, taking her stamina away. So it's interesting if you watch the video. You'll see that they seem to now be targeting characters right after her, as opposed to the Nemesis one, the first Nemesis one. So they seem to be going with these guys now. But let's get a statue of him. Okay, so the thing about it is, if this thing is going to be targeted at General Thetis, then obviously I'm not going to use General Thetis. Gee, I wonder who I'm going to use. Okay, so let's check out what this guy's got. Okay, he's immune to nightmares, immune to possession, immune to freeze, immune to instant death. Okay, I'm not seeing 2 things here. Yes, I am not seeing 2 things here. I am also seeing, if you look at the little heart there, I'm noticing that the 6th digit is kind of roundy. It looks dangerously like a 0 to me, which would mean there's a 1 in front of it. So, yeah, we're going to be, oh, how about these guys? Oh, these guys are immune to Weakle Eyes. Oh, isn't that lovely? But luckily their health is pretty low. Not a big problem. Not a big problem. Yeah, we're changing teams, by the way. Okay, so Simon gets to stay in. The rest of my choices are coming from the metal area. Where is... Okay, that is not who I'm looking for. Why is he not at the top anymore? All right. Okay, this is, this Temerian is not who I want. That's Tiny Tim. There we go. That's Timmy! And, gee, I wonder who the other one's going to be. I don't know. I don't know who it could possibly be. Where are you, dude? Come on. Star of the show. Okay, did I miss him? I must have missed him. Okay, he moved. He used to be under Vanoss $signs. Now he's not. I got confused. Okay, so this is the Sparkling Mantis. So, let's kill it. Is that supposed to be female? If it is, then I could actually use the statue. See, I'm on strike regarding the statues. I'm not putting any more up until they have some female statues up. Because it just isn't fair, you know? Speaking of not fair, have some Black Hat. And I know your buddies in the back are immune to Equalize, but I see you have 1,000,000 health, and I'm just going to do that. Maybe your buddies will actually kill you. Or they want to kill each other. I guess so. Okay. I'm guessing Blood Covenant. And Hellfire. Okay, they're not immune to burning. It sucks to be them. Can we get some... Okay, are they immune to stun? Yes, they're immune to stun. The problem is I don't know which one is going first. So this is what I'm going to do. Double damage and hack to the one on top. Because I see Timmy's about to go too. And stop time to the one on the bottom. They make a great team. And then, ooh, cooldowns deactivate. Let's get Black Hat back. And Hellfire. He's your enemy. Okay, or maybe you're your own enemy. Okay, well, you're frozen at the moment, so there's not much purpose in doing that. However, I can think of something I can do with that double damage. Yes, it's called Master of Pain. And a new statue for me. Ooh. All I need is a whole bunch of them. I might have one or two of those. Not my highest priority at the moment. Actually, I could probably buy another one. I don't know. We'll see. I got the one that I most wanted. That was the one I most wanted. And since I had 31 cells of it, I got it at, you know, a really great discount. So, do I want anything else over here? Yeah, I have 4 cells of his now. I had 3. I really don't need anything else right now. You know what it is? I just want to hold on to the gems right now. I guess I could look at that later and figure out if there's anything that I really need. There was a couple in there that aren't so bad. So maybe I'll do research and work on that. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. I'll probably, like I said, I'm probably going to do a feeding video. I might shoot it tonight, but it'll probably be up tomorrow. Because I do have some stuff to do tomorrow. Defenders is dropping. And I want to have some videos ready for that. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!